The most important information, these will be launching tomorrow at 11 AM New Zealand time. I'll put all of the information down below, and I'm gonna make a mini swatch video for my Instagram as well. I'll link it down below if you don't want to like listen to me babbling, so you can just see the colors like quick snap quick. Hey everyone, so today is a very exciting video. I am doing a lip swatch video on the new xoBeauty lipstick shades. There are some normal matte lipsticks and then also some new liquid lipsticks. This is actually the second time I'm filming this. I filmed it previously and I forgot to use my mic, and my eye makeup was just really dramatic and I felt like it was just taking away from the lip colors, and I want this to be all about the lip color, so I thought I'd just refilm it so hopefully I don't forget anything. So there are 5 new shades of lipsticks and 4 new liquid lipstick shades, and I am so excited about the new shades. I feel like I like them even more than the previous ones, and there is actually a 6th color of lipstick. Here's a little sneak peek, so you'll have to wait a little bit longer to see what this one's all about, but it is a charity lipstick, so a portion of all of the proceeds from this one will go straight to a charity that is very dear to my heart. I love them so much, and maybe you guys will be able to guess who it is. I don't know. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. I'm just going to dive it straight into this video and swatch them on my lips because I'm obsessed with these colors. I've been wearing them in my recent Instagram pictures and you guys have been like, what's your lip color? So now you know. And I'm actually going to swatch every single shade, so including the old shades. They're not that old, but you know what I mean. Should we call them original shades? This is one of the original shades. This is one of my all-time favorites. This is UBUNTU, and if you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and stuff like that, you would have seen me use this a ton. This one is a cream finish. Oh my god, my lips are so dry. Fail. At least you can see how they look on super dry lips today. So this one here is UBUNTU. Definitely looks better on exfoliated lips. Fail on my behalf. I might just exfoliate my lips quickly before the next one. But you can see this is a beautiful kind of pinky nude color, and for me it's just my perfect nude, so it looks good with any makeup look, whether it's kind of more natural like this look here or more dramatic. That one there is called UBUNTU once again. If you've never seen the packaging, it looks like this. It has a nice click when you shut it up, and it's got xoBeauty on the top, it's got your little label down the bottom, and then also it's got a little XO on the inside, which is super cute, black on the inside of the lid. I love the packaging. All of these colors, all of the makeup, all of the stuff on xoBeauty is cruelty free. Some of these are actually vegan as well, so you can check on each like page on the website to see which ones are vegan friendly. This color here is vegan friendly, and the scent of these is just to die for. It's like a light kind of a creme brulee caramel. I'm so stoked. Let's do a little lip scrub. Yesterday, this is so bad, but I had the worst hangover of my life. And my lips are so dry now. I was so dehydrated. Next up is a new shade. This is Deja Vu, and it is a matte. I personally love the mattes because they're very buttery smooth and they don't feel drying. And if you go on the website, you can scroll down on each product page and there will be reviews on all of the shades or all of the original shades. You can kind of see what other people think of them as well. So Deja Vu is the perfect kind of beige nude color. I'm obsessed with this one. It's definitely one of my new favorites, especially out of the new range. And it feels so smooth. Like, it doesn't feel matte, but it looks matte. It's just incredible. The formula is to die for. This color again, just like the last one, for me, I can just chuck it on with any makeup look. It's just a really easy color to wear, so I'm super happy with this one. Once again, it's a matte and it's called Deja Vu. Next up is our bestseller. This one here is called PHILOCALY. This looks incredible on pretty much any skin tone. There have been people with super fair skin right up to super deep skin tag us wearing this on Instagram, and it just looks incredible. So that's how PHILOCALY looks on the lips, and it is a matte shade once again. The matte ones obviously tend to last a little bit better than the cream finishes, but best wear for any lipstick. Wear it on top of a lip liner, which I may be bringing out in a few weeks. So keep an eye out for that. I'm so excited. Honestly, there's so much new stuff coming to xoBeauty this year, so I'm so happy. But regardless, the matte ones actually last so freaking well on your lips. I wore one the other night and it lasted all night. Through snacks, through drinking, it was pretty good. So as you can see, it is just the perfect mauvey pink. It's got so many amazing reviews on the website, so thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it when you guys leave reviews. It makes my day. Creating my own makeup line was definitely my like lifetime goal. It was a huge goal for me, and I'm just really happy that you guys like the products. I created a brand I love, but to actually see other people people buying it and loving it. It's just really surreal and I just can't thank you enough. And I just want to say quickly, I'm sorry I keep rambling, but if you don't like the colors, if you don't like the products, the look of the products, whatever, totally, it's fine. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm trying to like push you guys to go out and spend your money on something you don't like. The whole reason I'm doing this swatch video is so you guys can see how they look on and decide if it's something for you, and if it's not, that's totally fine. Your support means the world to me, but your support doesn't just mean like buying my products. I only want you to buy it if you are actually going to love it, you know what I mean? Just you watching my videos and commenting and tweeting me and whatever is like support enough. So I just want to say that thank you guys so much for all of your support, no matter how you give it to me. But for those of you who do try out my makeup products, I sincerely hope you love them as much as I do. So once again, this is PHILOCALY and it is a matte finish. Next up we have MERAKI, which is one of my personal favorites, but it is a little bit more intimidating for a lot of people. It's quite a bright pink and this one is a cream finish. So that's MERAKI. As you can see, it's quite a bright kind of peachy pink color. It's a very warm pink. This is actually super wearable if you pair it up with a kind of neutral brown lip liner underneath and just tap it on top. It's one of my ultimate favorite ways to wear it. I do want to kind of show you quickly, but first, obviously, this is just it alone. I love it. I definitely wear this one a lot in my everyday life just because I find it really brightens up my complexion and it's just really flirty and fun and perfect for daytime. Okay, so now I've got on this really beautiful neutral kind of brown lip liner. This one is called Mari and it's coming to xoBeauty soon. This is like my go-to color. Anyway, so now taking MERAKI, just doing a really little amount. This is how I like to wear this most often. See how beautiful that looks? It's just so versatile. And you can do this obviously with any of the colors to make them a little bit more wearable if any of them are a little bit too bright. Is that not just super stunning? Like, I love it! It's so pretty. This color is an original shade, by the way. It's not new. I'm just obsessed with this look, so I can't wait till these lip liners come out. Please stop right now, like pause the video, comment down below, and let me know if you do want me to do a lip swatch video of all of the lip liners when they come out, just so you can see them on, or if that's a bit over the top and I should just do like hand swatches. I don't know. Let me know what you think. So anyway, that's MERAKI, a little bit more wearable this time. Next up, we have a beautiful new shade. This is a matte and it's called KAIROS. Oh my gosh. So this is almost like a deeper version of MERAKI, but probably a little bit more wearable for a lot of you because of the deeper kind of tone. It's not so milky looking, I guess. Like it's not so bright. It's a little bit more bold than bright, if that makes any sense at all. This color is to die for. Personally, I just think this looks incredible, especially paired up with nice bronze skin like I am today. This color looks amazing on so many different skin tones and I just love the matte finish. It's kind of like a watermelon pink, if that makes sense anyway at all. I'm actually wearing it in this Snapchat here that I put up the other day. It's just so juicy looking. Like it's matte, but juicy. Does that make sense? Nope. Nope, it doesn't. Anyway, that's KAIROS and I love it so much. It's so pretty. Next up is REDAMANCY and this is a new matte shade. All of the new ones are actually matte. REDAMANCY is the perfect kind of like muted berry pink. It's quite a unique shade, so I'm just gonna slap it on. When creating this shade, I kind of had PHILOCALY in mind. So something with a similar kind of undertone to PHILOCALY, except deeper and bolder, but still just as wearable. And I feel like I nailed it. Like, it's so wearable. My application is starting to get a little bit shady, but just ignore that. This kind of reminds me of like that English rose look. Like just really sophisticated, but sweet and cute. I feel like this color is really suitable for day-to-day wear. When you just wear it simply like I am today. Or you could wear this to the office. No problem, like it's not too loud. It's a really beautiful color. And I'm gonna do arm swatches on my Instagram at some stage too if you want to watch for them. I'm actually waiting for these. This is so lame, but I bought these stencils off Etsy to do swatches on because I'm so messy at doing swatches. Like I'm always like, how do people get such perfect swatches? And I googled it and they use stencils, so I bought some stencils. I'll link them in a video at some stage when I do them. But anyway, PHILOCALY is obviously the lighter one. So PHILOCALY is a little bit more muted. REDAMANCY is a little bit more bold. Next up, HARIKOA is the most beautiful muted peachy terracotta. Of course I had to have the word terracotta in this video somewhere. If you watch any of my lip swatch videos, you know I love terracotta based colors. So this is my one. So yeah, once again, it's kind of like an undertone terracotta peachy shade in incredible on a brown lip liner to make it a little bit more brown toned. This is it alone. It's a little bit more peachy. This looks so good with bronze smoky eyes. A girl bronze smoky eye. Obviously with makeup like I'm wearing today, just bronze skin, like it's just so pretty. Once again, it just really brightens up your complexion and makes you look so wide awake, energized. That's what I mean when I say brighten, by the way. Does that make sense? I don't even know if that's like the correct word. It just makes your complexion glow. It is the perfect peachy, brownie, terracotta-ish, like the perfect amount of bright and muted at the same time. It's not too over the top. Should I show you what it looks like over the brown lip liner? Do you want to see? Okay, so this is going to be over the lip liner called Kelly coming soon. It's like a brownie mauve kind of color. It's not like a straight up brown or straight up mauve. It's kind of in between somewhere. And then if we put a little bit of HARIKOA on top. Like how pretty is that? A beautiful muted like terracotta kind of deeper bold color. I don't know. I just love it, okay? I think it's so flattering. Or you can put it on top of a more like orangey, peachy lip liner and create a really like bright peach lip, like a dark bold peach lip. There's so many different ways you can wear these colors, obviously. It's just like any lipstick. Pair it up with different lip liners. I'm just showing you some of my favorite ways to wear them. Usually I do wear it alone, to be honest, but I love this combo as well. So once again, this is a matte and it's called HARIKOA. Okay, next up we have an original shade. This is, again, a favorite. Which one's not a favorite is the question, but this one here is definitely like up there, especially for like a bold shade. It's one of my all-time favorites, and it is a matte and it's called Limerence. Limerence is the most beautiful orange toned, like it's kind of like a deep orange, orangey red, like it kind of depends on your undertone of your skin tone. This looks good no matter what your undertone is though. It suits everyone. I haven't seen it on someone that it doesn't suit yet. I hate the face I do when I put my makeup on my top lip. I'm like, this looks so stunning. Once again, like the makeup I'm wearing now, bronze smoky eyes, warm smoky eyes, copper smoky eyes, anything like that. I can't get enough of this. It speaks for itself, right? Like it's just so stunning and it just suits everybody. Fair skin, deep skin, it does not matter. Looks amazing. Next up is another matte, a new shade. This is Dolce Vita and it is the perfect bright true red. I didn't just have a plain red lipstick in my lipstick collection, so of course I had to add one. I do go for a red lip here and there, so this is like my personal favorite type of red. To any of my pinup babes out there, any of my red lip lovers, this is gonna be your new favorite red. It is so matte and it goes on like a dream. It is not tight on your lips, it doesn't drag, it's so creamy, but it's so matte and it stays put. And can we just appreciate that pigment and that color and that undertone? It's like the perfect true red. It makes your teeth look so white as well. Dolce Vita, it's a new matte. And then we have a final shade that is out already. It's one of the original shades. This is called Wabi-Sabi and this is a matte also, and it is a beautiful deep vampy kind of plum purplish. I've got lipstick all over my friggin' finger. This one definitely wears better on top of a lip liner, so I'm going to show you both ways. I'll show you alone first. Alone it really peeks through those brighter undertones, whereas on a lip liner you can really create like a deep vampy lip, so it kind of depends how you want to wear it, of course. If you have like really dry lips, it will pick up on that, so I definitely recommend exfoliating well before wearing such a deep color like this. So here we have Wabi-Sabi alone. As you can see, it is a beautiful deep purpley plum, quite vampy color. Once again, even vampier if you put it on top of a dark like purpley lip liner or something like that. I love this color. It's definitely my go-to if I want to go for something quite deep and bold. And I love it with this kind of makeup as well, like just let the lips really stand out. So yeah, once again, that is Wabi-Sabi. Let me show you what it looks like on top of a lip liner quickly. Alright, so I've got a little bit of Lorraine lip pencil on. My lips are starting to feel the lipstick swatch aftermath at this stage. So that's Wabi-Sabi on top of a lip pencil, a little bit deeper, a little bit more bold. It shows more of the darker purple undertones rather than the kind of plum undertones, because it does have a couple of different shades in here. You can like see where I've overlined my lips, but YOLO. Overlining is much cheaper than lip fillers, so there we have it. That is the final lipstick shade. This is an original, not sure if I said that. And I feel like I missed the most important information. These will be launching tomorrow at 11 AM New Zealand time. I'll put all of the information down below though, all of the pricing, all of the information, the website, that's probably all you really need to know. And if you're signed up to the newsletter on xoBeauty, you'll get a email as well, just to remind you when they are actually online and for sale. And don't worry, we've got plenty of stock, and we've also freshly stocked the original shades as well, so you can pick up whichever ones you want without any hassle. So yeah, let me know down below. I would love it if you would comment down below or tweet me and let me know which one is your favorite, like your #1 favorite. Okay, so the Luxe liquid lipsticks, this is what the packaging looks like. I created a little window just here so you could see the color. The reason I didn't just do like complete see-through is the formula is quite a creamy formula, and I don't want it to be too affected by sunlight and stuff like that. So having it quite opaque protects the actual formula and makes it last longer and go on better. But I still wanted you to be able to see the color, so there's a little window there. 4 of these shades are old and 4 of these shades are brand new, and I honestly think the 4 new shades are even like more my favorites than the old ones, and I love the old ones. I wear them to death. These are vegan. They dry down to a kind of creamy matte finish is what I like to say. So they go on very creamy, a little bit shiny, but they do dry down to a demi matte. So not completely matte, but not completely creamy as well. And it does depend on how much you apply. With these, I like to say less is more. You really do not need much product because they are so pigmented, like you will see soon. I prefer to wear them on top of lip liner just because since they are a cream, you can wear them alone or lip liner. It's totally up to you. People on the website do say that they wear them alone with no lip liner and they still last all night through eating and drinking. I'll apply them with no lip liner. A couple of them I might show you how I wear them on top of lip liner too, just so you can get an idea. I'm gonna go lightest to darkest once again. So the first shade is a new one. Lucky #1 is actually probably my favorite of all of them. It is a nude because before I didn't have a nude liquid. This is called Serendipity, and I'll just show you the wand. This is how the wand looks. It's a nice flat applicator. I find it so easy to use. You may just want to wipe off a little bit of the excess product if you don't want to go in with too much at once. They're just so buttery smooth, and once again they have that same kind of caramel creme brulee scent. It's so delicious. My mum was worried about it at first because she is the kind of person that cannot wear a lipstick if it's got too much of a strong scent. She's really sensitive. She smelled these and she was like, is that going to be too much? But she put them on and she was like, no, like they're totally fine. Okay, so that's how this color looks alone. I really love to wear this on top of the like mauvey pink lip liner as well and put it in the center to create like an ombre, like really full look. Lip look. These are not sticky, okay? They have no stick to them whatsoever, but they still do last on your lips. They are very hydrating. They are not drying in the slightest. They don't feel like a lip gloss or anything like that, and they don't have that super glossy look. They do dry down, like I've said. It's like a very cool tone pinky nude, and I just find it so flattering. This looks good with warm eyes like what I've got today, and it also suits cool tones as well. So once again, that shade there is called Serendipity, and if you want to see how it looks next to UBUNTU and PHILOCALY, I'm going to swatch it. I'm really bad at doing swatches. This is UBUNTU, and then this is PHILOCALY. So, sorry, I'm so bad at doing swatches backwards, I can't see what I'm doing. So PHILOCALY is a little bit more mauve than pink, and then UBUNTU is obviously lighter and a little bit more nude. So Serendipity is kind of like the best of both worlds. It's a nice muted pinky nude. It's just the perfect like creamy liquid. I love it. If you don't like super matte liquid lipsticks, it's a good one for you. Just so you can see, I just decided to chuck on Mari lip liner once again, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Serendipity. Wearing it on top of a lip liner like this with just a little bit of product makes it very matte as well. So stunning. Like, I love it. I'm sorry, I say I love it about every color, but of course, Serendipity on top of Mari, coming soon. If you haven't commented down below letting me know if I should do a lip pencil lip swatch video, please do it now. Okay, next up we have Carpe Diem. This is like my friend's favorite. One of my friends, Lorraine, she saw this and she was just like, I got like a little flaky skin just there, ignore him. So this is another light color, but it's so muted, and as you can see, it's kind of like a lilac color. I don't know if you've seen my lip swatch videos, but every now and then I put on a lilac and I'm just like, shit, this is so cool. But I'm still too nervous to wear most of them out of the house because it's just something quite new for me. So I created this color, which has those lilac kind of undertones, but it's quite like greige at the same time. It's like a greige lilac, and it has a hint of pink in it, which just really makes it easier for me to pull off, in my opinion. It makes it a little bit more wearable. Yeah, kind of almost like a mauvey lilac color. It's really cool, and I would wear this anytime I would normally wear a nude. So with any look where I would wear a nude lipstick, this looks perfect, and it looks good with warm eyes like I'm wearing today, and even cool tones as well. It's just so flattering. I think this is such a fun color, and I definitely think this is gonna be like one of the new bestsellers. It's just super cool, like so cool. I want to swatch it next to Serendipity. So obviously this is Carpe Diem, so you can see that Carpe Diem is definitely more purple and darker and more muted probably as well. Next up, I'm going to do the shade Elysian, and this one a lot of people are really scared of, which is totally understandable. For me, it's kind of like a Shaaanxo pink color, but for a lot of people, I can tell, like, you know, quite out there. So, you know, it kind of depends on the individual, but I will show you another way to wear it, because just like MERAKI, like I showed you earlier in the video, this one can be made to look so muted and pretty. So I'll show you in a second. First of all, let's just slap it on. See what I mean? You see, personally, I find this so blimmin' fun. It's like the perfect summer party color, like pastel Barbie pink, but I'm well aware that this is not everyone's cup of tea. So once again, this is Elysian just by itself. I'll show you quickly how I like to wear it when I don't feel like wearing something super bold, because sometimes I don't. Sometimes I want to just be a bit more understated and low-key. My poor lips are so dry at this point, but luckily, obviously, these are really good for people with dry lips because they're so hydrating. So I do have on a little bit of Michaela lip pencil. By the way, I'm not showing you all of the lip liner shades today. There are so many more. Anyway, we're taking a little bit of Elysian on top. Like literally, just a little. Look how beautiful that is. It's like the perfect baby pink. So if you do like a bit of pink in your life, you can wear this a few different ways. And of course, once again, depending on the lip liner, it's gonna look super different. Sorry, this video is gonna be so long. Are you asleep yet? So yeah, that is Elysian, a little bit more wearable this time. Next up is Laotong, and I kind of think of this as kind of like the more peachy, orangey version of Elysian. So once again, it can be quite out there. This actually looks incredible if you have medium skin tone, or if you just have super like a lot of bronzer on, kind of like I do today, or even more. Stands out like a mofo, okay? Once again, you can really tone this one down and make it a lot more wearable, but I'll show you how it looks alone. It's neon, okay? I love the shade. I don't actually wear this enough. So there we have Laotong, the perfect like coral orange peachy color. I can once again see if this is a little bit too bright for you. It is very bold. Like this is like a party lip. Like I seriously adore it. It's one of my favorite like really bright neon types of colors. So this here is Joseline Lip Pencil. This color is named after my nana who just passed away recently from cancer. So it means a lot to me. I'm gonna show you how it looks. I just think it's so stunning. It's so pretty. I wore this lip color to my nana one time and she loved it. She always used to compliment my makeup, so I love this lip combo and I just think it's so beautiful. It's a little bit more muted, but it still does pop. Like it's still got that bright pop. Next up is another new shade. This is Namjai, and Namjai is the perfect kind of, again, like a watermelon pink. So I'm gonna put it straight on and show you. So stunning. The perfect peachy pink undertones, but it's definitely a pink. It's the perfect mix of bold and bright. I love this one. I think it's so fresh. Once again, you could wear this office, party, clubbing, daytime, any time of the year, depending what other makeup you pair with it. Once again, it's called Namjai. Next up, let's do probably the brightest, most out there color of the entire collection. This is Ineffable. This looks so good on deep skin tones. Like I die, like, but it does suit anyone. Whether you have super pale skin, paler than me, or deep skin tones, it looks great. It's a blue-based neon pink. Can we appreciate, like, this is stunning. It is a bold, bright color. It stands out, and I can promise you, you're gonna get so many compliments. Not like life is built around compliments, but it's always fun when you wear, you know, a bright lipstick and you get compliments on it. It's really good for the good old ego. Okay, let's wind it back a little bit and do the final new shade. This is AROHA. AROHA is the perfect, like, muted plum. I honestly have that reaction every time I put this on. Like, it's just so flattering, and it's that perfect like berry, pinky berry color, and it's just so stunning. I can't get enough of this color. It's so beautiful. So once again, this one here is called AROHA. Doesn't look too crazy. It looks really classy. This last shade is one of the originals, and it is a perfect red, like a really nice bright red. What I love about this wand as well is you can get such a sharp line using it. It is such a bright, beautiful color. I'll compare this to the lipstick quickly, the new lipstick that's red. So this is IMPAVID, whoops, and then Dolce Vita. As you can see, they're quite similar. Dolce Vita is a little bit more muted almost. I'd say IMPAVID's a little bit deeper and a little bit brighter. So they are similar, but they're not like the same. If you are a red junkie, you'll be able to clearly see the difference. This is the kind of thing Hamish would look at. He'd be like, they're identical, Shannon. They're the same. And I'm like, they are not, but thank you for that. I hope you guys like the colors, and if not, it's totally fine. Once again, just thank you for supporting me in other ways. Like, thank you. Once again, all of the information will be down below. Love you guys so much. Sending my love, sending you guys big hugs, and I'll talk to you guys soon.